Get ready with me while I tell you guys random facts about myself again. First one being that I used to never wear sweatpants up until like 3 months ago. And I'm not even kidding. I don't care if it's 9 p.m. I'm going to get a quick little snack. I'm putting a whole outfit on. I just felt like so not put together and I hated that. I didn't own a single pair of sweatpants. Like I didn't even wear them to sleep. But then I got with my boyfriend and then he made me like comfortable wearing them. You will now catch me at Target at 5 p.m. in sweatpants. Only when I'm with my boyfriend. Guys, I have the worst memory in the world. Tell me how I can remember my favorite song from 4 years ago word for word, but I can't remember what I learned a week ago. Like, it's actually crazy. I'm good with short-term learning. Going on with that, this is super random, but I just feel like I know so many songs. Like, you can put a song on, I'll know it, even if it's just like a small chunk of it. I don't know, I feel like that's a talent, but that's just because I love music and I'm always listening. Also, identify a song within like the first 2 seconds of the song. That's how obsessed I am with songs. I went to Ulta yesterday and I decided to get back on this after trying this. I wanted to be bougie and try this, but they work exactly the same, so I still love them both. We all know that I'm obsessed with outfits and like the way that I dress. Quick little fact, I got this from my mom because my mom told me that she used to get a new shirt every single Monday. Like there was not a Monday that went by that she had the same shirt on. She had to buy a new shirt. So adding on to that, people have asked me like when did I start getting into like caring about my outfits every day? And this actually started freshman year. I had a whole TikTok and I would post my outfits. If you guys didn't know, I had a different account and it got banned twice and it actually was doing pretty good. I currently drive a Volkswagen, but I'm in the midst of looking for a different car. I'm like 70% leaning towards a Kia K5 with brown seats, either brown or red. But here's the thing, I was talking to my boyfriend and I was telling him like, wait, what if I want to film a TikTok in the car? I get red seats, right? And I'm wearing like a brown top. Like it doesn't go with the vibe. Do you know what I mean? Like if I'm pulling up with a yellow top, making a TikTok in red seats, it just doesn't go well. Or am I just thinking too deep in? So set on a Kia Forte GT because my boyfriend has one and I'm always in his car and I like it so much that I was like literally looking into getting like the same one as him. Then I sat there and thought about it and then I was like, wait, like we're always in his car. We need a different environment. I really want the Kia K5 GT line, so wish me luck because I'm going today actually to look for a car or look for that car, and I really want it to be brown seats over red because brown matches with everything more. Okay, like I'm pulling up with a yellow shirt with the brown interior, it looks good. I'm pulling up with a red shirt and brown, it looks good. You guys see my vision? I actually have a funny story time. Actually not funny, it is like so real. Like this is how dedicated I was to TikTok. So about a year ago I was saving up for a car, right? I was saving up for a car, then I looked at my room and I was like, hold on. Like my room isn't cutting it. Like if I want to like do good on TikTok, I need my environment to be good and I want the background of my videos to look good. So I actually spent all of the money that I had saved for a car to redo my whole room. Here's the thing, I actually don't regret that at all. And I'm going to make a story time on how I like first started. Well, let me know if you guys want that. It's actually so annoying. Every time that I go to the doctor, they tell me I'm a different height. Like I remember like a year or two ago, I went to the doctor, they gave me my height and it was like 5'2", and then they looked on my chart and they were like, it says on here that you were 5'4" before. Like, I wonder how that happened. And I was just like, I don't know, that's weird. Like maybe I just had like platform shoes on and I thought that was the end, but no, I keep going and every single time it's either 5'2", 5'3", 5'4". I try to settle and tell everyone that I'm just 5'4" because every time that I tell someone that I'm 5'3", they're like, no, you're not. And then when I tell someone that I'm 5'4", they tell me that I'm not. So I actually just don't know. So if you guys are wondering why I don't ever say my height, that's exactly why. I got these new beauty blenders and it's supposed to be full coverage. So guys, they literally feel like a squishy and the color is so cute. Kind of leads us into the next fact. My favorite color is actually blue. And it's kind of funny because every time that I ask someone like, oh, like try to guess what my favorite color is, they always say pink. Because a lot of things that I have are pink. Like I love wearing the color pink and all, but blue is just forever going to be my favorite color. My bed is literally pink right now. Wait, I just forgot that I literally bought a foundation brush yesterday too. I'm so stupid, but we're going to do one side with the beauty blender and then the other side with the foundation brush. I've never used a brush for my foundation before, so let's see how this works. This side was low-key patchy. I don't know if you guys saw while I was in the middle of talking. I'm noticing that this side is really patchy and this side is smooth. Okay, I apologize for getting sidetracked. Another fact is that I used to have a pet snake. Her name was Starfire. I'm going to add a picture of her here. Until like a month or two ago, I had 2 miniature golden doodles. And guess what? They got pregnant. They literally got pregnant. And guess who delivered them? Me. I did, with no experience. I was home alone. It was a traumatic 30 minutes of my life, but guess what? We got through it together. Now I currently have 6 dogs. 6 miniature golden doodles. Just think about that. They're all so small now. I actually want to name them all to you because I picked every single name. Are you ready? First dog that I got was a male, so I named him Toby. Then the second one was a girl, and I named her Sky. Now moving on to the pups, she had 3 boys and 1 girl. First one has curly hair, and I named him Ollie. And then the next 2 boys, they literally look like twins, so I named one Teddy and Bear because it just goes together and they look identical. They look identical, just one of them is a bit chubbier, so we named that one Bear. For the last one, we wanted it to kind of correlate with Sky because that was her mom and they look exactly alike, so I named her Sage. Anyone else just have that girl that tries to get with every single man that you've ever talked to or dated? Because I 100% have that girl, and it's been ever since sophomore year. Every time I get with someone, she tries to follow them. If not, she goes up and tries to talk to them, and I'm just sitting here and I'm like, bro, what is going on? Like, what did I do to you? Still happening up until this day, and until the boyfriend that I have now. It just hasn't stopped. And here's the thing, you're probably like, Eileen, why don't you say anything? Honestly, at this point, the first time that she did it, the guy cheated on me with her, so I'm kind of just thinking like she's low-key helping me out. Like, the guy's gonna mess with someone, it just shows me that they weren't meant to be for me. So funny and random fact that correlates with that, I actually met my current best friend because of this cheating situation. She was the one to tell me that I was getting cheated on. But there is way more to the story than that. Me and my best friend actually hated each other. We hated each other because of this boy, because 2 different people were making up lies saying that she was trying to get with my boyfriend. But anyway, we hated each other because so many people were telling us different things. She was talking to my boyfriend and then I was talking to her boyfriend at the same time, but I wasn't being weird with her boyfriend. Her boyfriend was just lying to me about everything, and then people were lying to me about everything that she was doing. It was kind of weird. Like, people were trying to pin us against each other, and at the end of summer, we became best friends. How funny is that? We're still best friends to this day, and she's actually like my most favorite person in the world. I wouldn't want a different best friend. So that is just a quick reminder that everything happens for a reason. These next 2 are about food. I do not like seafood, but I see so many TikToks of people trying what is it called? Like a seafood boil, I think. And I'm not gonna lie, that looks really good, but I've never had it before. And let me know where I should get it from because, again, I'm not aware of like anything. You guys want to know a funny fact? I actually had to block creators that post about food because then I just start craving those foods every single day, and I can't eat out every single day. It's so bad. The next one is low-key real, and I feel like a lot of people low-key might relate to it, but I would take fruit over candy or chocolate any day. Like, I love my fruit, I love my watermelon, I love my strawberries. It just satisfies me way better. Thank you for getting ready with me. Now let me go do my hair. Bye guys.